Welcome back, guys, to Factorio. This is episode number 2. My name is Zisteau. Today, what we're going to do, we're going to take this quick and dirty setup that we came up with last episode, and we're going to make something a bit more refined, with more throughput, that's expandable. And we're going to automate a few things, like the production of some stone walls for defense, as well as things like we're going to automate the beginnings of our science. I made a second research lab there. And I took the time to craft up a bunch of stuff so that you don't have to sit around and wait for me to make things. If I was just playing the game ordinarily, I would build as materials became available. But in the interests of making concise YouTube videos for you guys to make it more enjoyable and more action-packed, I crafted up a bunch of stuff ahead of time. Okay, first thing I'm doing there is I'm just going to resume research. Next thing I want to do, I want to set up my automated smelting, and I've laid out kind of a blueprint here. Okay, there's some research just finished. We just got automation, which is going to give us access to assembling machines, which is very important, and long-handed inserters. We'll get into those in a bit. Okay, so next, let's see. I think I'm going to wait on the walls. I think maybe we should get some lights because it's going to get dark soon and it'll make it easier for you guys to see what I'm doing. Okay, so I've got basically 2 rows. The iron is going to get processed and smelted and sent down this conveyor belt. The copper is going to go down this belt. And then we're going to have furnaces on either side. Now, if you notice, all the iron here is showing up on the right side of the belt. When you use an inserter like this, it's going to place items on the opposite side of the belt. So if I've got an inserter on either side, we can fill up the belt. So just to get going, we're going to have kind of a dense little product here, or a dense little assembly line. What I'm going to do, these 2 inner lines, they're going to be half coal and half iron, half coal, half copper. So let me just set it up like this, and it'll make sense once it's done. Okay, so I've got that little basic thing set up. I'm going to take those out of there, and I'm going to add another splitter. Okay, so now our original coal line is going down here. Eventually, I'm going to send it off to our electricity system over here. Hey, look at that. Okay, so we have another thing researched already. Lights. I should probably make some. Let's go ahead and research stone walls. And let's see. I can only make 1. What am I missing? Iron. Yes, we have a bottleneck in our production here. Now I can make a lot. There we go. Okay, so let's continue. So you can see I'm splitting up the coal, and I'm only sending it to one side of the track. There we go. So that's going to supply coal to these furnaces. Then we have to get iron and copper. And we're going to do that with some underground belts. So that side is going to supply the iron. This side is going to supply the copper. I guess I could have the belt on this side, but I just like things being symmetrical and pretty. There's another thing researched already. So the copper's going to come up through here. And tell you what, let's start. It just got dark, didn't it? Let's put down some lights. Watch this. Blam! That's right. Now we can see what we're doing at night. Ah, so much better. We don't need 2 there, though. Let's not go crazy. Blah, blah. So right now we've got 2 of these drills digging up some coal. And that's gonna be plenty for just right now. So I'll just leave that the way it is. Let me add another one here. We finished another research. Okay, that was quick. Next, I think we're going to want military. I want some better weapons. So let's go ahead and get that going. And I'm going to need to position all this iron stuff. Oh! That's why I want a better weapon. These boneheads over here, those biters down in this corner, until we get them out of there, I'm going to be redesigning things. Eventually, I want the super base, like the grand master plan. I want it to kind of head off to the left where there's a lot of open space, I hope. But for now, we're kind of stuck in this little area, so we're going to, I'm going to have everything go to the right. And let's see, that needs to connect just to there is good. There we go. Okay, let's see, let me put down a few more lights just to make it nice and bright. So you can see I've got iron coming down this side and down this side. Now we've got to power these guys. This design I made, it's expandable, so I can just do this. And in the beginning part of the game, you need kind of like more or less 2-to-1 iron to copper production. Later in the game, you'll need copper more, but at first, not as much. Oh, there's some more aliens. I also made repair packs. So repair packs do exactly what you might think. You can see this turret right here is kind of damaged. Oops! You left click to, yeah. Or is it this one? Maybe it's this one. You left click to repair or to interact with things. You right click to pick things up. There we go. Which is the reverse of Minecraft. If you play a lot of Minecraft, you've got to check your habits a little bit. Okay, so we've got these power lines here. So they cover basically a 5x5 area. And I'm going to try to use the fewest number possible. So I can do basically this little thing here. Where I have two together, a power line, and then another one. And let me continue this down. Like so. Continue this down. And then hook up this and get our operation up and smelting again. There. Okay, so now they're powered. Then we're going to need stuff for the other side as well. There. Okay, and let me put some more lights down in this little gap there. There we go. I've got a little bonus clip for you, which you might be interested in. I emphasized the early defense and the going after the turrets early in the first episode, and that was no coincidence, because I actually recorded that episode twice. The first time I recorded it, I died, because I did not get the turrets fast enough. So I recorded this little bonus clip, so yeah, you want to take a look? Here it is. So, this is what happens if you don't start off researching turrets right away. Oh, I'm making some iron. Everything is well with the world. We started researching something else, maybe. Oh no, there's some aliens, and we're dead. Whoops. Alright, doesn't that look much nicer? We've got an efficient smelting area, and it's expandable. It's fairly compact. Now, eventually, this amount of throughput won't be enough for our demands. We will need a line devoted just to iron ore and a line just for the coal. But we'll get to that eventually. I've also added a few more of these steam engines here. The ratio you need is it's about 1.3 boilers per steam engine. And so people tend to go with an easy to remember thing is 14 of these boilers per 10 steam engines. So I left some space here to add more boilers as we need them, and then more steam engines around there, and then we can just add more rows of them. And that's also per one offshore pump. 10 steam engines, 14 burners or boilers per one pump. All right, so the military research finished. Let's see. I think maybe armor is the way to go. And let's make a weapon upgrade. I want a submachine gun. And let me see. Let me put down this chest. This is going to be my obsolete chest, where stuff goes that I'm never going to use again. For now, let's put it maybe like right here in this little open space. Obsolete chest, right there. And the first thing we can put in there is the... Oh, hello. The burner mining drills right there. Okay, and what do we just get? Oh, the handgun. We can put the handgun in there as well. Blump. With the handgun. Now we've got some serious firepower. Range 15, speed 15. The handgun, for reference, has range 15, speed 6. The submachine gun is much better. Also, I'll make a shotgun, but not right now. So, we got this going. We've got iron and copper going right here. Let me add some more of these lamps. Did I set this up at the right level? I should be able to put a lamp at the same spot if I did it right. I didn't. Oh, no, never mind. The lamps are to the right. I did do it right. Okay, a few more lights. Lights are always nice. I like to use a lot of lights. A lot of lights is good. And let's put some more... oh, I guess they go 2 blocks over. Whatever, I'll make it look symmetrical and everything later. That's not even close to right. Oh my gosh. It goes here. It goes here. No, I'm going to fix it now. First thing I'm going to do with this new smelting area, I want to automate the production of ammo so that we can send that off to our turrets so we never have to worry about refilling them. I think I'll do that actually right here. So I'm going to split this again, and I'm going to send this other line going up here, like this. And then we're going to use our new friends, the assembly machines. So ammo takes, what's it take? Just 2 iron plates per ammo, okay? So that one is simple enough. So I'm just going to do it like this, and I'll start out with, let's say, 3. We can add more later as we need them. And how long does it take to make them? 2. So they're fairly slow, so I can use these ordinary inserters. Okay, and that's not hooked up yet, but now it is. And we've got to tell these things what we want them to make. So you just click on them and select from the tab, just like you're crafting something. You can see it's... this is the inventory. You can change the recipe. This is what it's making. This is how long it's taking. Like that. Okay, good. Alright, so that's the first set. And then I want those guys heading over here to protect this whole area. I also want it to be clear of this. So let's have it go like over here. In addition, I may need to add more of these later. So I want to give myself some space to expand. Number 1 rule, give yourself space, because you're probably going to need it later once you realize, oh, I didn't consider this, or I just researched that. I have to move this through there. There's some stone. We're going to need that soon. So let me actually, just so I remember, we're doing that next. And am I out of conveyor belts? Okay, let's automate that as well. That's making us ammo. We need to make some conveyor belts. That's probably best if we automate that right now. So, let's see. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to set this up quick and dirty. First thing we need are these gear guys. Iron gears. And then with those, we need gears and plates. Okay, so we can do it. I don't need to split this at all. Alright. Those get made quick, the gears. They are made in half a second, so I'm going to use the fast inserters. And then the transport belts are made fast as well. So I'm going to put those all close to each other so they can all run off of one guy, one power line. There we go. Then I'm going to put this guy down here. Tell him to make that. Okay, so then I want a lot of those. So let's just do this, and let's plop down a chest for them. Okay, can I do all this on one power line? I always like to use as few power lines as possible. Oh, what if I put it there? And then the light there. That works. Okay, look at that. Automated transport belt production. Okay, so that takes care of the ammo and the transport belts. Now we need to get some stone going. We're going to need to smelt up stone into stone bricks. And then with the stone bricks, we're going to make stone walls. Now, I'm not making any more science packs, but this thing is up here flashing at me. So let's start a new research, even if it's not going to be progressing. We could make smart inserters, where you can filter what they pick up off a belt. We could make fast inserters, which are nice. They're faster, if you didn't guess. We're not quite ready to start smelting up steel just yet. The tool belt, second available quick bar, is super awesome, but it takes green science packs. We're not quite there yet. I only want to do ones that require just reds just now. Okay, I think probably the easiest quick and dirty one to do is just bullet damage. Focus on that defense. Okay, so we need to start collecting up the stone. Let me pick up that. Are you full? How many do you have there? Can I pick those up? Yes, okay. And we completely mined out that guy. This starting area is pretty good, though. We've got a lot of stone available. So there's one. Actually, can I make... Let me just make a few of those while I'm running around. Here's another one. Okay, and we're going to need a lot of belts, and we're going to need to link up all these guys to one smelting area. That's probably enough to get started with. There's a few more up there. But I don't want to be expanding closer and closer to these guys. The closer we get to them, the more likely they are to attack us. Once we have the defense wall set up, we should be fine to expand within this area. Okay, there we go. Another 144. So I've got a guy there, there, and there. Okay, let me do this. I'm gonna run this line here. Oh, I need to power that guy. Let's go ahead and do that so he can start working. There we go. And some lights doesn't hurt. Okay, this guy is gonna swing by here and link up with this one. There we go. And then this guy is going to come this way. And that's enough to get going, I guess. All right. Something like that. We're going to need coal as well to power the guys. So I'm going to grab it from right here. You can see our coal line is starting to struggle. So I'm going to need to expand our coal production soon. Okay, that guy's going. Let's see, that guy still has no power. So let's bring power over to him. Oh, that's not efficient. There we go. Now he's making... he's digging up the stone as well. Great. Okay. Let's see. What's next? We need the coal. So the coal needs to come over there. I'm going to need more belts. Now, if I wasn't automating this, making all those belts would take a while, and the more complex items we want to make, the longer it takes. So automating things early is really the best idea. Automate everything. First time I played the game, the biggest mistake I made is I didn't automate enough. Let's see. You know what we can do? Okay, let's do this. Yeah, let's do it this way. I'm going to run this guy up here, and I'm going to put the stone and the coal on the same belt right at this spot. There. Okay, the coal is going to get put on that lower side, which is going to be the left side. All this stone coming in is being put on the right-hand side. Yeah, that'll work nicely. Okay. So I've got some vertical space, so let me just do it this way. That's probably more than I need. And how many? Let's see. Let's get some furnaces. Need to start smelting this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll do to start. Do the same pattern that I did before. 2 space 1. There we go. And then we'll need to be able to take those out of there and put them on a belt on the other side. Like that. You may notice I'm leaving a space here at the end of a belt. A inserter, they have some kind of idiosyncratic logic that after a while you just get used to. But basically, they can pick up things at the end of a belt, even if it doesn't quite look like it reaches. You can see how this guy is able to reach into there. Okay, let me give these guys power. Sweet! Now they are all making those things, and with those, I'm going to run this line down a bit. We're going to be doing, you guessed it. Let's see, do I still have some? Yeah, I got 3 left. All right. Let me run power down here. Okay, this guy's going to be making stone walls. And I just want him putting that in a chest. And in fact, let's get 2. 2 of these guys. And since there's 2 of them, I'll just do it like this. And then have another guy going into a chest. I may expand this as well later. But for right now, this will get us up and running. And give all these guys power. Good. I want you making those stone walls. There we go. Putting stone bricks in the assembly machine, outputting stone walls, and some more lights doesn't hurt. I like to put lights everywhere. I like to make things nice and bright. And then we can just sort of monitor. Some people like to come up with like exact ratios, like 14 boilers to 10 steam engines per 1 offshore pump. I just kind of monitor things, and when I see one thing is low, I increase another thing. Okay, so we've got a problem. Our inventory is full. I've got a lot of stuff like iron ore that I need to put back into these furnaces. I could click on each one independently, but over time I'm going to have to do that multiple times. So I'm going to do a little tricky trick here that I like to do. Let me put that there. Okay, so I'm going to have a belt going like that. And actually, I'm going to need to expand this. So let me just pull this back here a bit. And then have another of these. Like that. And then this is going to be basically when I have like excess iron ore, I can just dump it all right into this chest like that. So this guy is going to split, right? So right now it's only going to the right-hand side, but if I do this, I can take items from only going to one hand side to going to both sides. So that's a way of balancing load. If you've got stuff only on one side of a belt, you want to have it coming down both sides of a belt, you can do that. Let's get this wall going. I also need a bunch of gun turrets, and you can see gun turrets, they take 3 and... Whoa, where are you? Oh! Oh no! Where'd you come from? They must have come from up here. Okay, we're getting attacked from both sides, and my turrets are... my turrets on the northern edge are only over there on the left. All right, let's see. Let's repair this. Let us learn from our mistake, and let us defend all sides of our border now. Let's see. Did you break anything else, guys? Let me get to making these. I'm low on iron. So let me just do this to grab a bunch. There we go. And let me pick up a bunch of ammo. Let me just do a quick and dirty solution here. And this guy is actually going to be going this way. So I need to move those. Okay, that's back online. Good. They're going to be coming out here with the ammo to the turrets. And then another set is going to be way up there. So I'm going to need to split this eventually. So let me do that here. Like that, and then run an underground track that way. But for now, let's see, I guess they just came straight down. And if they're going to be coming, they're probably coming around this corner. So let's just go ahead and put some right here. Oh, shoot. Do you see what I see? There's a whole big nest right here now. They just spawned. Ooh, that's new. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. That's nasty. All right, I'm going to back up then because I don't want to get that close to them. I'm going to do that. See how they like that action. Wow, the plot thickens. Okay, so we're making lots of these guys. I want to keep our science going as well, so we need to automate the production of these guys. The science packs. We need iron gear wheels and copper plates. So I'm going to do this quite compact. I'm going to, let's see, oh, they destroyed a belt here. Let's see, let me break this and do that. Okay, so that's going to come down here. And I'm going to make more gears with that. Where are you? Oh, man. Oh, and we're out of ammo here. That's not good. Tell you what. I wanted to, I was going to wait to make this permanent supply line for my turrets because I was just going to move them. I still plan to do that. But they're being a bit more aggressive than I really anticipated. Let me just supply these guys with ammo. And since I just increased our ammo production, hopefully we'll be okay. Oh my gosh, that would really stink if we die right now. Okay, I need to make... Let's see, I don't have any of these, do I? Let's make two more of those will be fine for now. That's all we need. I just want some research going while we're doing this other stuff. Doesn't have to be super quick. Alright, so I want to make gears. Gears are quick. There's gears. Let's power you. So now you're making gears. The other thing we need are copper plates. So I can put this guy down right there. Bam. Okay. Automation. Oh, now you're automated. Okay. And those take, let's see, 5 seconds to create. So there's no point in making them, or using. There's no point in using the fast inserters. Okay, there's that. That's going to slowly do some research for us. We're going to ramp up research later after we get this area defended. All right, so I'm ready to start the first official defensive perimeter. It changed a little bit now that these guys are here. Going to make it a little smaller. I was just going to wall off this little narrow land bridge, natural bottleneck, but now we really can't. So I'm just going to make a wall here and a wall there. And I think I want to come out to just outside of this guy if we can, so that I can mine him without moving the wall later. And I've got a number of turrets ready. Okay, and then we need to bring this belt over here and send it left and right. So I'm going to need to split it, like so. Send some of them this way and some of them that way. And then inserters for the ammo. And we need to power the inserters. And also want to put some lights here and there. Ooh, hello. Okay. And then connect up that. Is that connected? No. There we go. Why are you not connected? What are you not connected to? This guy. There we go. Okay, now we're connected. We've got ammo. Let me put a light there and there. So we're going to expand this guy all the way down like this. And then I can... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, 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 guys! Easy! Take it easy! Sheesh! What'd I ever do to you guys? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's why we need the walls and the turrets and the automated ammo. Because we like being alive and we like being not dead. So, there we go. Okay, so that's going to supply ammo to those guys. Oh, wow, that's a lot of dudes. Let me help out here. I would like to have the... I would like to have the ammo, or the turrets, a little bit denser. But first, I just want to get the wall finished. There we go. Okay, so that's closed off. I'll also eventually make the wall 2 walls thick. So 2 blocks thick. So, there we go. The entire perimeter is protected, and over time I will fill in the gaps so we have more turrets. Eventually, down the road, we'll get some laser turrets as well, which are super duper awesome. Let's see. I am out of inserters. I can't wait to craft those automated, but they take 3 ingredients, so we need a special assembly machine for that. You can see there's a lot of dead alien carcasses here, and they're not quite getting to the wall, so that's a job well done. I'm moving forward with researching electronics for the smart inserter, and we'll probably go about getting some steel processing as well, and other things in upcoming episodes. Let me go and plop these guys down, and I'll add an inserter in a bit. So there you go. There's the end of episode number 2. We've got some automated smelting. Our perimeter is protected. We may have to show up to repair it from time to time. We've got expandable mining and smelting operations. We're automating ammo and a few other things, just some basics. Next time, we're going to get into some more advanced automation. We're going to start cooking with grease. Not literally. That's just a figure of speech. All right, hope you guys are enjoying the series. Leave your feedback below, any questions or comments, things I'm not explaining enough, perhaps. Maybe I'm going a little too fast, some things. Maybe I'm repeating myself sometimes. Anyway, we'll see you next time. See you later. Bye-bye.